Imagine generating a whole course in under 5 minutes. This is what you can do with our platform EverLearns, and I will show you how. Starting a new course is easy. First, please let us know which kind of course you want to create. For example, I want to create a course about generative AI for educators so that they can adopt AI, generative AI, effectively to boost their productivity. The course should be in English with 5 modules and each has 4 lessons. Let's create next. In the next step, we will brainstorm the course overview. EverLearns first asks, do I have any references EverLearns should take a look at while generating the course? I don't have anyone for now, but you please feel free to add any books, lectures, or recordings that you may see fit for the course at hand. You can always upload new material to your own library on EverLearns and connect these materials right here. For now, let's start generating the course without references. So here, as you can see, EverLearns is suggesting a title for the course, which is Empowering Educators, Harnessing Generative AI for Productivity Enhancement, which sounds really engaging. And the list of course models suggested is like this. I think it's pretty good. So let's just click next. And in the next step, it will generate the four lessons for each of the 5 modules that it have suggested to us previously. As you can see, it has come up with the lessons along with the learning outcome for each lesson, which sounds pretty good to me. So now I will click next. And at this point, EverLearns will, based on all of the previous information, to start the course generation process. And all we need to do is wait a couple of minutes for this process to complete. Okay, the course has been generated successfully. I'm not sure if you count the time, but EverLearns has been able to generate the whole course content for each lesson like this in under just one or maybe less than 2 minutes. That's very fast considering we have 5 modules and each module has 4 lessons like this, right? The great thing about generating courses with EverLearns is that EverLearns will help you generate the detailed lecture content for each lesson based on the learning outcome that we have generated previously. As you can see in this lesson, it has the table of content as well as the detailed content for each section within the lesson. And this content is also available in other lessons as well. For example, this one also has, in other modules, this one also has, and so on. This could be a very great help for you, especially when you want a good first draft, because you can always edit the content later. And the most important thing about EverLearns editor that set it apart is that besides all of the usual and formatting options like bold or alignment, things like that, we also have a built-in AI editing function that will help you to write the content much more easily. For example, I can ask AI to rewrite this more friendly, for example, and the EverLearns AI will help me to rewrite it, and I can always replace this part with the newly generated content. But that's not all. I think the feature that I like the most about EverLearns editor is that I can also add interactive elements to the content. These interactive elements could be diagrams, charts, flashcards, quizzes, carousel posts, slides, and mind map to the content, which is extremely helpful. For example, in this content, I can add a quiz, and that quiz could be like about this part. For example, I add a comment like the quiz would be like what is generative AI, and it should be a multiple choice. Start generating, and that's it. As you can see, the quiz is inline, so it's super easy. It's super intuitive and convenient for your students to view the course content and learn the course as well. Quiz is just one type of interactive element. You can also add maybe a mind map right here. For example, I can add a mind map about the principles of generative AI, for example, because that is the title of this section. Let's start generating and see what it can get me. Wow. Okay, so this is the final mind map. As you can see, I have come up with an interactive mind map that I can collapse and expand each of the node. Very interesting. Now, what else it can do? Let's continue our discovery. So maybe let's try creating some flashcards. Maybe some flashcards about generative AI in general. And let's start generating. Okay, so it has helped me generated five flashcards about different concepts in when trying to learn about generative AI, and I can play the cards. Let's flip, and continue my learning with other cards as well. Now, so but these are just the three types of interactive elements on EverLearns. We also have different kind of charts as well. So I'm very excited to introduce EverLearns to all of the educators out there, because I believe that if you are a content creator, an educator, or a homeschooling parent, having EverLearns would be such a lifesaver to help you generate and create courses that are meaningful and beneficial to your students in an efficient way. And we are launching EverLearns in a couple of days by next week. So if you're interested, please comment down below so that we will keep you in the loop. And please stay tuned for our launch so that you can try this magic by yourself. Thank you for watching.